Okay guys, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the move, the Webster front flip, right? Which is basically just a front flip when you push off with the hands. So for this move you need at the very least a cartwheel, but if you can do the front handspring, I did a tutorial about this move, it's very easy. Get that one down too. The kip up, it helps if you can do that one. And the makaku helps also if you can do that one, because if you do a makaku to the front, you can start practicing this move. So the first thing, if you do the cartwheel, it's probably the same leg that you're going to use to do that Webster, right? So I will teach you guys how to do it safely first. And in this case, what we're going to simply do is cartwheel, but to the front. Place our hand inward like this, and then instead of throwing all the way, I will simply fall forward like this with my hand still on the floor like that. And if you keep your your shoulder very stiff, you won't be able to flip over like that. So try to relax your shoulder and just let your legs fall. From that part, you're going to bring both hands to the front. So your hands have weight, you don't want them dangling to the back. So let's do the same thing again. Going into, it's actually a front handspring on one hand more or less. So we're going to do the same thing. Place the hand, drop. After you get it down more or less, you want to pull the hand away faster. So it looks like this. Right? Sort of, it's more or less in one hand front handspring, right? So then to do this move, you need a little trick. If you go into it, bend this leg. And then when you do the move, you're doing it right, you extend this leg fast. This will give you height. So when you do the same thing, that same move, you try to add that little jump to it. Right, like that. Now, as you can see, I will, even on hard floor, I will never fall on my face, because I'm using this hand to do the move. It's very similar to how I explained that back handspring, that if you use the hand, it's safe. You can practice on any floor, you won't hurt yourself, right? And as you can see, I also always land on my feet, because I'm using that hand to pivot. So that's a very good way. Now to make the move better, throw that leg up and all the way over. Try to practice really kicking back and over hard, right? And also, of course, there are people who can land like this. Very good of those people, but as a beginner, don't worry about that. Try to land like this first. If you can land like this, awesome already. You can make it better and better by simply practicing more, right? It's never, like if you can do a move, it's not the end of the world. You just keep practicing it, that move, make it even better, right? So, by doing it like that, you can sort of start jumping it. If you ever fall, the hand is there, don't worry about that. And use it if you need to. So in this case, I'm going to on purpose do that Webster, but not give enough power, right? So, and also try to, by the way, throw your hands. This helps a lot. So the weight down generates force. If you do this and try to do it harder, try to really chuck your body down. But I'm doing that. See? I needed that hand to catch myself. It's totally safe. Now, at some point, you'll be at the level that you do that whole move and your hand touches slightly behind your body. This means you're ready to do the whole move, right? So then you can actually start just pretty much chucking it. As a beginner, it's not wrong to run a little bit, but as a b-boy, that's almost not possible in the size of people. But if you're just practicing, especially outside, maybe do 2-3 steps to gain some speed to do the move, right? And then you sort of have it. So then there's still some people like to run to the back like that. If you like that, go ahead. It's pretty much the same technique. Personally, I just step to the front to do it. And well, there you have it. You can tuck your legs in to be smaller. This will make you rotate faster. But if your front handspring is good, it's pretty much a front handspring, but without using your hands. So it looks like this. Right? Sort of a little Webster. Of course, you can make it better like that. There are b-boys who can actually completely stand. There are b-boys who can do this multiple times in a row. But this is a safe method to practice. If you like flips and want to learn this stuff, practice this way if you don't have mats. It's never really wrong to use like soft floors and just throw yourself. But the problem is, if you use that method, it's a lot of times you can do it on those soft floors, but as soon as you go on hard floor, you totally lose it. You're way too scared. By using this method with the hand, you can practice anywhere and get it, guys. So practice this, and I'll see you next time.